Well, I think that this gets to some extent at the issue of flexibility that was discussed yesterday, and the capacity to seamlessly shift among different modes without stickiness.
Right, and practices that would support that. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But the other question here, though, is just what kind of, to what degree does one need a self? And we're not using the word very precisely here either. In order to have, in order to prioritize, to plan, to have executive function, and so on. And in fact, a lot of those executive kinds of tasks can be completely impersonal. You could design them completely impersonally, and you can, and one could, therefore, the notion of self is not actually entering into that. So I mean, the question here also is, how much of a self do we really need? Most of our executive function tasks, would they actually work would we be more efficient, less cognitive load, if we didn't work selfing all the time and we were doing executive tasks?
Okay. I just want to quickly say something about this. I mean, there's, philosophers always go to the words that are being used. There's a conceptual language problem here that it's in our psychology at the present time, and that is that the very term executive suggests an executive self. It's a sort of, bureaucratic model of the mind, suggesting that there's some, chief executive officer driving the mental show. And, so one of the things that I think is really important about the encounter with Buddhism is that the kind of map of the mind that we see in the history of Buddhism is a map of cognitive functioning, cognitive, affective, emotional functioning, but without a concept like executive function as it's used in psychology today. Now, we don't at the moment have a better concept, but I think through this collaboration, we may very well come to better maps where we wouldn't have a concept that would suggest that sort of a self.
Yeah, I was just going to say that the concept of executive functioning is dying a slow death in psychology because for the very reason that Evan described, and it's being replaced by much more specific terms.